What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to be looking at day one of the December Spring Championship Qualifier. I was able to do really well in day one of this event. I placed 7th out of over 800 competitors, so I wanted to share that experience with you guys and showcase some of those games. We're going to look at every game, actually, over the course of this week. I'm going to upload some videos, and they're all going to feature live commentary like this one. And then I'll come back at the end of the video to talk about the game a little bit and also tell you guys how you can win a 700 gem bundle. Because of my performance in this tournament, I won 700 gems, and I figured what better way to use them than to give them away to a subscriber. So I will be giving more information about that at the end of the video for how to enter into that drawing. Stay tuned and enjoy the game. That is me snapping to mark the audio for my clip, but also that I'm excited that I get to play a Sphinx game. That is sweet. We've had some pretty good luck with heroes today all around, and honestly, I am really happy with my performance up until this point. First, third, fourth, fourth. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched my previous 4 videos. But I am really excited to play the Sphinx. If I get another 4th place, I'm in day 2 of the tournament. So that is really sweet. The other way that I can get there is with 2 7th places. So I was strongly considering just playing for 4th in this video. The Sphinx isn't really a champion that can necessarily play for 4th, but we'll see how we are able to make this stuff come together. It's interesting. I could roll for Cindy or Wizard. I think I'm just fine with Sure Shot, though. And then still going to roll, obviously. Somewhat into a Genie's Wish, but not with these units. So we're going to let this roll on past, and then we'll potentially be rolling for either a Sure Shot pair. Honestly, the Lonely Prince might have been good enough. This is the other thing I was going to say. I do kind of like dwarves if the plan is to get 4th. I don't love how that feels. But I would love to make day 2 of my first official Storybook Brawl tournament. Of course, we made day 2 of the Questing League qualifier, but to make day 2 of the December qualifier would feel really nice here. It's a good hit. It's a good hit. Yeah, they needed to put Baby Dragon first, but just really awkward ordering to consider. I think this is a case for crafty spell roll. Crafty? Yeah. I mean, the treasure can actually be decent on crafty. We just grab the treasure. I don't know if we go ring or sling. Probably we just go stats. Ring or sling is funny. Yeah, let's just go stats. It gives us an 11-11. Not too shabby. And I think we're set up really well now. We'll have our free spell next turn. We do also need to find some units. I would consider just grabbing 2 Sherwood Sure Shots and playing a Genie's Wish. But I think we can do just a little bit better. Nice. We're going to tie this one, but that is a really scary mummy. Opponent just going all in on the mummies with a Polywoggle hit there. This seems good. Ogre Princess is also what we would cast a spell on if... Like, that's probably a little bit stronger of a board. Maybe we ignore the white. I mean, the white is just how we... Seems like a waste of gold, though. to purchase white and earthquake. We don't technically need to support this, but Fanny is the biggest dwarves payoff. Like, it makes no sense to sell Fanny so that we can purchase white. I honestly do like prized pig, though, too. Maybe we can get away with prized pig, earthquake, happy little tree. Lock? No. I'm not locking for... Play this to play around Baby Dragon. I don't want to lock for Princess White. We'll just cast an earthquake. Use the pig to springboard us for some additional gold. Doesn't look like that's going to matter. If we can hit this, that would be excellent. We missed, but we're still going to at least kill their egg. It's not a win, though. And can't really count that as a win. We cracked their egg, but we gave them a gold, so... And we gave them a for glory. That's not... That doesn't feel terribly good. Maybe I should have rolled for a better spell. Yeah, there was a lot that was a little bit off with that turn. Kidnapping against Cursed King seems kind of cool. But then we're not doing anything else. I think it might not be too late for Brave Princess. I kind of just want to cast Genie's Wish, too. Let's start with Genie's Wish. Okay. So now we know we're really incentivized to get a win. Which I think means selling tree, buying these 2 units. We can do Ogre Princess. The difference between a 4-3 and a 5-5 is not going to be that big. Maybe it is. Maybe I should have just gone for the win, just gone for the stats. My opponent is looking strong. Alright, it didn't matter. Want to hit the 6-6. Okay, those are some really terrible hits. And we lose a lot of gold and a lot of everything. Oh, only bad puns again in this lobby. Alright. Now time to figure some stuff out. We can grab 2 donkeys, which builds towards an additional Tier 3 treasure. Tier 3 treasure, if you can get a ball at any point in the game, it is really strong. And then we'll just go Sugar and Spice on the Ogre Princess. Maybe I have to put it on Brave Princess at this point. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Free spell next turn. Don't think there's really much of a way where Ogre Princess is slaying here. But this at least, against Jack's Giant, this at least allows the Ogre Princess to trade off with something, which allows the donkeys to maybe summon. I think we kind of lost the through line is the term that I'm looking for. It's a theater term, but I think we kind of lost the through line a little bit in this game. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little bit tired as it's now 1 in the morning playing this. That's not terrible, though. Alright, it's going to be a donkey fight here. But actually it's not, because my donkeys just are not big enough. Awkward. Well, we get a sleigh. And then we take a bunch of damage, going down to 17. Alright. Find the crystal ball. Win the game. Awesome. No, we want to use all of our gold on spells this turn. And now we do something a little bit different, because, no. Yeah, this was worth it. This is so much stats. This was a lot of stats. Okay. I'm fine doing that. Things got a little bit silly at the very end, but hopefully this is something interesting for us. Yeah, okay, we got strong. We got strong. Court Wizard's gonna get in there. But if we can activate Nutcracker, it doesn't actually look like we'll be able to. We're one away from Brave. We get another Slay here with Ogre. Oh, we will almost be able to activate Nutcracker. Okay. That's a really good power spike. That's why you take 3s on the Sphinx. And now we will potentially be getting Brave Princess off this turn. I just picked this up because I was panicking a little bit near the end. Let's just continue to cast spells, believe it or not. And now let's hit XP so we have a free cast next turn. We're potentially getting 2 treasures next turn, too, so kind of a huge turn. We'll lock a Wormroot. To start throwing some Wormroots on a friendly spirit is really good. We will take Hat, we will take Fork, we will take Horn. Fork is nutty, because then you get to double an XP spell, which means even if you hit Trash Can or the End, you're level 6 the following turn. Playing up against the last place player in this lobby, so I feel decently about that as well. Let's do this. I think Ogre Princess slays here regardless. Ogre Princess does slay here regardless. Does the Stag avoid getting hit? The Stag does not. We are going to get our tier 4 treasure, though. And we are going to get our tier 3 treasure. That's awesome. The friendly spirit gets hit, so we do win this combat as well and walk away with an extra gold. We're tier 5. Our first treasure is... Shoot. Let's skip this. Take treasure map. Sure. Right, all of these go here. We can get rid of this now. Okay, that's really good. All of these go here. Let's pick this up. It's a tree. No, we don't want to... We don't want to spend our gold on units other than Aeon. No. No units other than Aeon. Another Aeon? Sure. Okay, how big did this get? This got big. This got big. This just is big. Do I want Kidnap? I think I want to roll a little bit more. Sure, I'll steal something from Pants. There's a decent chance Pants can hand us something decent here. Okay, and now we've got 2 Aeons, so we no longer need the hat because we've created our own hat with double Aeon. So that's the idea behind Sphinx Ball. We'll complete a trio of Aeon and take a Black Prism. And then we will continue to win the game. No clue what we picked up off of the other stuff, but we've got double cheap spells this turn. Yeah. No reason to cast this here, though, because we're Hatball right now. We got a dragon. That's cool. I think I want a mage. I should have picked this up a second ago, but this is fine. Yeah, we do definitely take this. And we cast it on a tier 3. So now we have free spells next turn. Still looking for Aeon. Still taking mages. A lot to concentrate on with that turn. Next turn we're 6. We actually find the Aeon and start prism balling. We're kind of huge right now. We have extremely cheap spells. Yeah, we're basically just settling for Prism here. Settling for Prism. We're just looking for Prism. That's all we're going to take, though. Spells go on Friendly Spirit. I kind of forgot about that. Maybe I should take... No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't need to upgrade Friendly. Spells onto Friendly. Make that a tier 6. That's fine. Ogre. We're just out of time. We'll cast Pigs. Surprisingly no Aeons in all of that. Oh, that is huge. To take out a Trophy Hunter's Grimsoul? Absolutely huge. Also, we are absolutely huge, as that explosion emote indicated from our opponent, the Trophy Hunter here. We are still going to have cheap spells. -2 on spells right now. I kind of wanted to upgrade the Aeon, but when it gives us a tier 2 treasure, that is tough to sign up for. A tier 7 treasure. I don't think that's good enough for us right now. Let's just do this. That's a mage. It's our only evil mage right now. Actually do have a lot of bad things, or good things. But it doesn't really work with Storm King. Think I'm gonna sell Chicken, Sporko, and Lightning Dragon, and field this Knighthood. I'm kind of tempted to do this. I think that's better. The Ogre Princess is kind of small at this stage of the game. I'll hang on to it. We're lobby leader right now. That's great. I told you, we were going for first place this game. We weren't settling for third. We still have a Shepherd's Sling. Okay, they attacked first. That's going to give them a bunch of spells, which is a little bit annoying. Falling Stars is huge there. Alright, we do get the Slay. That's nice. And we get the Friendly Spirit attack. Hopefully we just have a big enough unit here. Let's see what their spells are. Final spells are Shrivel and that. Okay, so we win this combat. Just barely, though. Oh, no, it's a tie. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a big fight here, me and Cursed King. And if we can get the Black Prism... Wow, we were so likely to win that, though. Oh, did we only get -1 cost? That kind of sucks. Why do we not have an Aeon yet? Let's do this. Blarg. Okay, we're gonna be casting True Love's Kiss on Oni King now. This is fine because it's a ranged unit now. I mean, it sucks. It's worse than this currently. We'll make it better though in a second. Okay, an Evil Pumpkin is good. Guess we probably do backline it. Oh, I didn't get to lock a drink me. Had a lot of decisions to make right then. Whew. Okay. I think we're still kind of huge, so we are going to kill Wonderwaddle here. And I think we'll get 2 Slays as well. Yeah, this one wasn't actually that close. Okay, great. Now we can send this up the chain. That's not good. Pumpkin is not a monster. No longer have a princess. Still no longer have a princess. I do like having another mage, so that way when we combine the Aeons, we still have a mage, is the idea. Or we still have 7 units, is what I meant to say. Stats go on to friendly. Let's just roll for spells, I guess. Stats on to friendly. Let's buy the chicken for now. I think we're close enough to the end of the game that we do want to do this. And by this I mean this. Can't cast Flourish, so we'll let that roll. Let's do this. Just put both of our Aeons in the front line. Maybe they don't both slay. Maybe we're going to end this game with a frickin' treasure map. But whatever. Alright, Cupid is going to mean that we do kill our own Aeon, unfortunately. But we also definitely win this game and get 3rd place. Which just 4th place, actually, right, was enough for me to day 2. So we've day 2'd. Nice. And we've top 2'd. But can we be more rude? Probably backline this. They're just like book scam. These do not have enough health to survive. Maybe I put this back in. Maybe I sell 2 units in Pigomorph. I mean, this is a lot of stats. The thing is, like, just casting... It's 4 random spells. Just casting 4 random spells does not make playing a ranged unit in the backline that bad. Let's roll. This is good, excuse me. Nope. Okay. Well, this is where we got to. And I think this is a fine enough place. We were still decent odds to win these combats. Opponent also with a large Storm King and a double cast Shrivel is strong. But this is winnable. We missed a Slay. We are 2 out of 3 to hit the Slay. Of course, we're going to miss this one too. But we clear their Storm King, so it's just about dodging their spells. And we clear their ranged unit, so if we can dodge these spells, dodge a Pigomorph here. Okay. We got Pigoed, but that's fine. Because we only take 7. Still plenty of time to find a freaking any treasures. I want it bad now. Now we're just not scaling here either. That's unfortunate. We got so much weaker this turn. I don't know why we just couldn't hit an Aeon. Alright, well here's an Aeon. There's a chance we could do something with this, especially if we can make this Evil Twin a little bit cheaper. We Evil Twin. We get Black Prism. We're the Sphinx, so we're still seeing 2 spells per shop. Even if we lose this combat, take 13. Evil Twin, Black Prism. The problem is Black Prism is really our only out. Okay, they double Pigoed us. We missed our first Slay. We missed our... No, we didn't quite miss our second Slay just yet. We are 1 out of 3 to get our second Slay. Okay, we got the second Slay. I think we don't die, which is the most important thing. Nice, we get the ranged attacks. Book's gonna trade there. As long as we don't get Pigoed. We didn't get Pigoed. We are the same size as that, though. So we take 8 good 8. I'm fine with this. Okay, this only costs 7. Let's go Healing Potion first, then Evil Twin, grab a Tier 7 treasure. That was what I was afraid of. Round Table. Oh, Round Table's a bunch of stats, actually. Okay, cool. This I don't think is good enough. Yeah, let's just roll. What's their first unit? Oh, Copycat. They aren't guaranteed first attack with Copycat. Dragon's actually live, isn't it? Dragon's live to hit a 2 and 3. If we hit the book, it's pretty big. Sure. Cool. Okay. Medusa's annoying. We didn't hit their book. They tossed the Copycat. We're not getting Aeon. But we've got large monsters. Here comes their Storm Kings. Okay, their Storm King's going to get decent value against us. And now their book can get decent value. But this is the important part. We gave our ranged units all a bunch of toughness. So if this goes here, no, we're going to lose this one. We're going to take 9. And we are going to get second place. But we've made day 2. We'll take it. Still one more round to play. But we've won. We're on to day 2 of the tournament. This was a crazy game with some absolutely crazy turns. I wind up finding Crystal Ball on 4.0 when all of my spells are free. I cast a bunch of spells, I roll past XP, and just make my board so much more powerful. It's a huge power spike there on 4.0. I pick up some XP, which makes 5.0 come sooner, and then I hat ball again on 5.0, picking up a treasure map and a pair of Aeons, which I really wanted to pay out into a tier 7 treasure, and just the third Aeon was nowhere to be found over the course of the rest of this game. We do wind up doing pretty well still. We cast a bunch of spells and really grow our board. There is kind of an interesting decision with the upgrade that I believe we find on 6.0, because it's probably a free upgrade, and I decide to throw that on an Ogre Princess, but then I don't really make that much use of the upgrade. The reason I don't upgrade the Aeon is because I really want to try to find a tier 7 treasure by tripling those Aeons, and I figured maybe the upgrade on the Ogre Princess could still find me like some Storm Kings or something like that. Maybe could have just gone for that on the Friendly Spirit potentially too, because I don't want to triple Friendly Spirit, because I want to triple these Aeons and get a tier 7 treasure. We wind up playing the entire game almost down to the penultimate turn with really only that one treasure, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because we're playing the Crystal Ball, we're playing the Shepherd's Sling, which is giving +1/+1 to our Spellweaver, and that's it at that final point in the game. So it's also giving +1/+1 to when things get pigomorphed, which is kind of funny. And then we also have that treasure map, which is certainly a treasure. It's certainly sitting there, but it ain't doing anything. So really, we get through this entire game with just one treasure, and I did bring up in my video a few days ago how Potion Master Ball is like the ultimate hero to treasure combination. It's more important than any other hero and treasure, and I do think that's true, but Sphinx Ball is right behind there, especially because if you pick up the ball before or on 4.0, which I did, you get 3 turns of completely free spells with which to really grow your board. And the other thing with Crystal Ball that's important too, especially on these free spell turns, is every time you cast a spell on one of your units, you get to see another spell, which just gives you additional chances to find XP and additional chances to find big blowout spells like Knighthood, or in our case, we wind up tripling the Aeon eventually with an Evil Twin. So Beauty's Influence and Evil Twin can also be really strong in that capacity. We wind up falling short in the finals of defeating Only Bad Puns, and interestingly, Only Bad Puns was like, wow, I got really lucky against you. I really thought you were going to win that. If you look at the numbers throughout the video, we are actually supposed to be losing these fights, and I didn't let it affect me too much there. I do think that we're still, I'm still super happy to get second place regardless, and I'm burying the lead here. We qualify for day 2 in this video with all we had to do was get 4th place or better, and of course we got 2nd place, so that is going to be enough to qualify us for day 2 of the tournament. So those videos are going to be coming very shortly on this channel, and tomorrow we still have one more game from day 1 that I am going to be posting, and that one is crazy. That one is absolutely crazy. I'll just say this. I let loose in tomorrow's video because I knew I was already qualified for day 2. I didn't care what happened, and what happened was crazy. Stay tuned. I'm going to be giving away a 700 gem bundle at the end of this month, and here's how you can enter for your chance to win. First things first, subscribe to this channel. That won't enter you into the raffle, but you will have to be subscribed to win. In order to enter into the raffle, all you have to do is comment on a Storybook Brawl video, including this one. Every time you comment on a Storybook Brawl video on my channel this month, you'll get a raffle ticket for my January giveaway. If you comment on a video within the first 72 hours of me posting it, then you get 2 raffle tickets, And if you comment on a video within the first 24 hours of me posting it, I'll give you 3 raffle tickets. Might also offer more ways to enter in the future. I don't want to break the economy of this. I want the main way to enter to be commenting, so leave a comment right now. Let me know what you think of the giveaway and of the video, and thanks for watching.